The story of the Bell Witch Farm is one of the oldest and most famous supernatural legends in American history. Unlike many ghost stories that appeared only in modern times, the Bell Witch legend dates back more than 200 years and has become deeply woven into the history of Tennessee. While many parts of the story cannot be verified and remain folklore, the Bell family did live in the area, and the legend has been passed down through generations, making it one of America's best-known haunted tales. In the early 1800s, John Bell Sr. moved with his family from North Carolina to what is now Adams, Tennessee. Around 1804, he purchased hundreds of acres of fertile farmland along the Red River. John Bell was respected by his neighbors and quickly became one of the wealthiest farmers in the community. His family included his wife Lucy and their children, who helped work the fields and care for livestock. The Bell Farm appeared to be a peaceful place where life revolved around farming, church, and family. Everything reportedly changed around 1817. According to accounts later written by family members and neighbors, strange events began occurring around the farmhouse. One evening, John Bell claimed he saw an unusual animal in his cornfield. It appeared to have the body of a dog but the head of a rabbit. When he fired his rifle, the strange creature disappeared without leaving a trace. Soon afterward, members of the family reported seeing mysterious birds, oversized black dogs, and other unexplained animals wandering around the farm. The strange sightings were soon followed by disturbing noises inside the farmhouse. Every night the family claimed they heard scratching sounds on the wooden walls, loud knocking on doors, chains dragging across the floor, and rats chewing beneath the beds. When the family searched the house with candles and lanterns, they found nothing. As the weeks passed, the noises reportedly grew louder and more frequent. The Bell children became especially frightened. They claimed invisible hands pulled at their blankets while they slept. Some said they felt sharp slaps across their faces or had their hair pulled by something they could not see. Among them, the youngest daughter, Betsy Bell, was said to experience the most violent attacks. Witnesses claimed scratches, bruises, and hand-shaped marks appeared on her body without any obvious explanation. Neighbors who visited the farmhouse reported hearing screams coming from Betsy's bedroom during the night. Eventually, the strange force reportedly developed a voice. At first, it was described as faint whispers, but over time it became clear enough to carry on conversations. According to local accounts, the unseen voice could quote passages from the Bible, sing hymns, answer questions, and even discuss events happening miles away. It reportedly introduced itself as Kate, though later generations referred to it simply as the Bell Witch. News of the haunting spread quickly across Tennessee. Curious neighbors began visiting the Bell Farm to witness the strange events for themselves. Many claimed they heard unexplained knocking or voices, while others reported seeing nothing unusual. Because there are no official records confirming these events, historians generally regard these accounts as folklore rather than verified fact. One of the most famous stories connected to the Bell Witch involves Andrew Jackson. According to the legend, before becoming president, Jackson traveled to the Bell Farm after hearing reports of the haunting. As the story goes, his wagon suddenly became stuck on what appeared to be ordinary ground and would not move despite repeated efforts. A mysterious voice allegedly announced that it would meet Jackson that evening. Later that night, members of Jackson's group reportedly witnessed unexplained noises and frightening disturbances. Whether this visit actually occurred remains a matter of debate, and historians have found no contemporary evidence proving the event happened. As months passed, the Bell family's patriarch, John Bell, began suffering from mysterious health problems. He complained of weakness, difficulty swallowing, trembling, and unexplained pain. His condition gradually worsened. Family members claimed the unseen spirit mocked him daily and predicted that he would soon die. In December 1820, John Bell was found unconscious inside the farmhouse. While searching for medicine, family members reportedly discovered a small vial containing an unknown dark liquid. According to the legend, the mysterious voice claimed responsibility for placing it there. One popular version of the story says the liquid was tested on the family cat, which died shortly afterward. No reliable historical evidence confirms this account, but it remains one of the most famous parts of the legend. John Bell died soon afterward, making him the only person the Bell Witch is traditionally said to have killed. After John Bell's death, the disturbances reportedly continued but gradually became less frequent. The spirit allegedly focused much of its attention on Betsy Bell and strongly opposed her relationship with a local man named Joshua Gardner. According to the legend, the constant disturbances eventually contributed to the end of their engagement. Afterward, the reported activity began to fade. Before disappearing, the mysterious voice supposedly promised to return in 7 years. Local tradition says it did briefly reappear around 1828 to speak with members of the Bell family before vanishing again. Another legend claims the spirit promised to return after 107 years, though there is no reliable evidence that such a return ever occurred. As the decades passed, the original Bell farmhouse disappeared, but the legend never faded. Nearby is the famous Bell Witch Cave, which local tradition links to the haunting. Stories claim that strange lights, mysterious sounds, cold spots, and unexplained shadows have been reported near the cave. Paranormal investigators continue to visit the site, although none of these experiences have been scientifically verified. Today, the Bell Witch Farm and Cave attract thousands of visitors each year. The story has inspired books, documentaries, films, podcasts, and television programs, becoming one of the most enduring supernatural legends in American folklore. Historians generally agree that the Bell family and their farm were real, but they disagree about the alleged paranormal events. Some suggest the reports may have been influenced by local superstition, psychological stress, or exaggerated storytelling that grew over time. Others believe there may always remain unexplained elements. Whether viewed as history, folklore, or a ghost story, the Bell Witch legend continues to captivate audiences more than 2 centuries after it began. The combination of a real farming family, generations of eyewitness claims, mysterious traditions, and unanswered questions has made the Bell Witch Farm one of the most famous and most debated haunted farmhouses in the United States.